So where did I study to be a violin maker? The reality is I started in a bit of guitar making first. So I went into the Newark, essentially the violin making school has a few parts. There's a guitar school, there's a woodwind school, there's a piano repair school. So I started in the guitar making school and did a year of that for myself. And whilst I was travelling, I moved on to an evening violin course in Edinburgh with a maker called Paul Bowers, who's absolutely lovely, up in Scotland. And then I came down and went into the Newark school and enrolled full-time in making violins, where once I was making violins, I was working on cellos and all other developments in that. Till a few years down the line, I ended up making instruments for myself in my workshop in Birmingham. So I'm absolutely obsessed with making instruments and all the elements of sound that factor into that, from the woodworking side to the playing side to the acoustical side. And I always find new passion areas and research areas, historical areas. Obviously, you may have seen me doing work with the violoncello di Spalla and spending a lot of my time this year working around them, trying to bring back the historical information and all the kind of social historical information to give it context for players and let them understand the parts of history that it relates to in terms of the technique, but also in terms of how it fits into culture and how it fits into that sound landscape that we have that really resonates over the string section especially. So that's some of my areas and how I started and kind of where are my makings going at the moment. But it develops and I always have so many ideas that I want to keep working through. So keep posted if you want to stay in touch with them, and I'm always happy to talk to you more about any projects that I'm working on or any areas of study, as I love sharing it. And many of you will have similar passions or certain areas you're working from that I'd be love to hear about yours as well. So if you ever either want to drop by for the workshop or give me a call, very welcome. I'm over in Birmingham in the UK. So I'm Paul Shelley, if you haven't met me before, from Paul Shelley Violins, and I look forward to speaking to you next time.